cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body.
What's up, y'all? Hey, we done made it back to the house, man. We back in VA from North Carolina. Oh, hold up, cuz. Dang. But yeah, so we back from North Carolina, man. Back to VA. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get on the grind. One more time, man. Hey, listen. North Carolina Piedmont Dragway don't owe me a thing, bro. When I tell you, it was one of the best events that I've been to in a long time. That's no lie, bro. Hey, y'all did y'all thing, man. Whoever put it together, man, shout out to all of y'all, man. Like, y'all did a good job, bro. Everything was organized. Everything was on point. Everything was on time. Hey, put on a great show. And it ended at a decent time. It wasn't 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and, you know, everybody trying to get back home and all that. It ended, it started, and it ended when it was supposed to. The track got hot when it was supposed to. Come on, man. Hey, if you put a time on something, go by that time. Don't have people waiting around all day. You know what I'm saying? Other people got lives and families and work and all that stuff, man. Hey, listen, I'm all for that, bro. Them guys put on a great show. G-Body versus the world, bro. Great show, man. I will be back every year that I can. This was the first annual. This was the first show, bro. So the support was crazy, man. People came from all over. Hey, North Carolina, like I said, man, y'all don't owe me nothing, dog. We back at the crib now. It's grind time, man. We got work to do. I got a lot of motivation while I was out there, bro. I seen a lot of great cars out there, man. And sometimes that's all you need to motivate you and get a little foot up your, you know what I'm saying, to get you back outside in the garage or in that parking lot or in that driveway, in that backyard or wherever your car at, man. But hey, we working, man. And now that I done got back, like I said, now that I'm back, look, change engine oil soon. So Big Z need an oil change. I was gonna do it before we hit the road, but I ain't get a chance to do it. That was a 3-hour and 45-minute trip there and back. So, you know, about 7.5 hours or so trip. So now it's definitely time to change that oil. So I already got my oil and my filter and everything. We're gonna go ahead and change this oil, man. I ain't gonna show y'all all that, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Cause I know all y'all know how to change oil. Hopefully y'all do. And this ain't no tutorial, so you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gotta get this oil changed, man. Big Z, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you, man. Yes, sir. Hey, we made it there and back safely. We had a good time. We fellowship. I met a few subscribers. I met other people that I got to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully they actually subscribed and they coming back to watch the videos and everything. Hey, we back on the grind, man. Let go. I always take my cap off just so a little air can flow so that oil can come on up out of there as fast as possible. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. It's time to go to work. Hey, I don't know what y'all use, but I use castor oil, man. That's just something my pops always use, and that's just something I fell into. So I use castor oil for all my other vehicles, and then for Big Mistress, I use Valvoline. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get this oil changed, man. Like I said, I ain't showing y'all nothing crazy because y'all know how to change oil. I got to get all up under the car and all that. I ain't trying to show all that. So we're going to get this oil changed, and then we're going to see what we can do to Mistress today, man. As y'all can see, ain't too much change, but y'all see my fender well is out. Y'all don't see no whole bunch of wires up there where that fender well was at. But then you see wires right here. Hey, man, it's tuck time. I don't like a whole lot of wires, man. I like stuff to be safe. I learned a big lesson. Like I said, I know I done said this multiple times, but I learned a very valuable lesson after I lowered my car. Once I got the suspension on, I drove the car, like I said, for about a week. I drove it. It was my daily. I drove it every day before I made a 2-hour trip. Nothing happened. The day that I got ready to go on that 2-hour trip, 30 minutes down the road, I hit a dip in the road and my tire hit the fender and it pinched one of my 12-volt switch wires. Whole car shut off. Couldn't figure nothing out. But like I said, I got a team, man. Shout out to Broke Rich Racing. Shout out to Shed Built Motors. Them boys was out there on the side of the road with me, and we stayed there until we got it right. It didn't take long because they had all the test equipment and everything I needed. But like I said, shout out to them, man. If it weren't for them, I probably would have been getting the car towed home and in the garage for a week trying to figure it out. They figured it out right there on the side of the road, man. Shout out to them boys. I know y'all hear me talk about them all the time. So that was a result of me not knowing what I was doing, man, when it came to cable management and stuff like that. So when you're doing stuff yourself or whatever the case may be, or even if you're a professional, you always gonna learn something. So when you know better, you do better. I know better now, so I'm doing better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going the extra mile, taking the extra time, and getting it right. You know what I'm saying? I got my cable management stuff up here. Hey, we gonna get this thing right. I got my twigs. Y'all know I be snacking. I got connectors and stuff. I got Evil Energy. I got those are from my fittings, from my fuel fittings. What's this? Oh, relays. So instead of me using this one relay for my fuel pump, I'm gonna have to use one of the standard relays, because for some reason when I hook up the fuel pump to that solid state relay, it just continuously runs. I don't know if it's something that I hooked up wrong or what, but the system is pretty self-explanatory. So I don't think it's nothing I did wrong. But then when I put the standard relay on there, it shuts off in the 2.5 to 3 seconds like it's supposed to. So I'm going back with one of these. So I'll still have 2 extra ports on the MSD solid relay. This is, these some inline fuses that I ordered. And it came with a bunch of fuses too. You know, you can never have too many fuses. But I ordered these inline fuse holders because I need to put a fuse on my, I need to put fuses on my fans. Those are my fan wires right here. So, yeah. They were a little burnt up. I don't know why or what happened. I didn't have any issues out of them, but when I started tearing everything down to do this Sniper 2, I found this. So I cut those wires. I got new wire that I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna put these inline fuses on there. So it'll be a 30 amp fuse on each one. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing tidied on up, man, but it's already looking better. I just got some work to do, and I won't really be showing y'all exactly what I'm doing because it's too time consuming. I know some of y'all got a short attention span like myself, and y'all ain't gonna watch all that. You're just gonna skip through it. So I'm not gonna show everything. I'm not a professional. It's not a tutorial because this is my first time doing something like this. So, you know, I'm gonna do what I do, and hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, Bit Mistress, man, I got some motivation down there in Atlanta. Got some motivation down there in North Carolina. So, hey, man, she coming back to a street near you, man. She is definitely coming back to a street near you. Y'all listen. Mark my word on it, dog. She coming back. She coming back. We got work to do, man. We got work to do. We're in a nasty, dirty garage right now. We on the grind, on the gritty. It done turned into a storage unit over here. Got to get my shifter right. We coming though, man. We coming. Just know. Just know we coming, man. So I'm gonna stop talking junk and actually get to work, because I got stuff to do. I got places to be, things to do. Got to change the oil, and then we're gonna get on this. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so we notified when I'm dropping these videos, man. Yes, sir. So, hey, we back, y'all. I don't know how many days it done been. It probably done been a week. I don't know. But we back outside. I've been doing a little work behind the scenes. Been a little busy here and there, but, you know, it is what it is. Either way, we working, man. So, I'm going to show y'all what I got going on here. Here we go. So, y'all remember all them wires that was coming across there and the relay and all that? So, only wire I got left is my AC wire. So, I'm going to have to figure something out with that, because I was supposed to run this with the wires that I got going here to this relay. Not going to go through, you know, everything I did and how I did it and all that stuff. There's plenty of videos on YouTube about tucking wires and all that. For every car, it's the same. You figure out where to put them at, you put them there. So as y'all can see, I still got a little rat's nest here, because this is where all my wires coming out at. So what I'm going to do is cut all these wires the same length, and then terminate them with my little connectors there. And then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna mount this relay at. So this is my fuel pump relay. Like I said before, I tried to run it through this solid state relay, but it would just continuously run. And I don't like that. I'm just used to it cutting off like it's supposed to after 2.5 seconds. So when I put this old factory style, or, you know, old regular style relay on here, it turns off like it's supposed to. So I'm running everything through this relay. I'll just have this one regular relay, and then I got the solid state relay for the fans and everything. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna mount it at. I don't want to mount it on this wall here. I'm probably gonna tuck it back there somewhere, but I definitely want to make sure that the fuse is easily accessible, just in case I'm troubleshooting or whatever. I can pull this fuse and I'll still get power to the car, but the fuel pump will not power up. So once I take this this fuse out, my fuel pump does not power up, but I still get power to the car. Nice little kit here for these, because with the old relay that I had, like this one here, which is, I mean, it's still the same concept. The only thing, I would have had to put an inline, no, with this red one, I would have had to put an inline fuse on it. So instead of me putting an inline fuse, cutting more wires and making more crap, I just went and bought these these are fusible relays. So it got the fuse built into it. So it just make it a lot easier, I'll say, and a lot less mess. So, you know, I always try to go easier, man. Easier, easier, easier. I try to work smarter, not harder, but a lot of times I mess up and work harder, not smarter. But in this instance, it's gonna work out for me. So yeah, let me get back to work, man. Like, as y'all can see, like I said, this is cleaned up. Still got more work to do. I'm gonna change this loom out. This is not the loom that I like. I like the split sleeve loom. So I'm gonna change this loom out on this side. Change this loom out. This is for my stereo system. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna just leave it like right here or mount it on the firewall right there. I don't know. But either way, it's a lot cleaner. This side over here, I'm gonna do this one day too. Just not a priority right now. But instead of me having these cables up here, I'm gonna tuck those too. That way it just won't be any wires up there. It don't look bad. I mean, that's pretty much the factory look, because this is your headlight stuff, and then this is my stuff coming from my Hyperspark. So I mean, I really could just tie all those together and it'll still be clean, but I don't know. One day I gotta pull this fender well off anyway to do something. So I might as well just go ahead and tuck them while I can. So yeah, a little update, man. Well, I'm gonna get back to work. All right, y'all, we back. Not quite like all the way done, but we got some progress made. Y'all see how much cleaner that look? This is not the ultimate finish, but we getting somewhere. This setup right here is kind of temporary for my ultimate plans, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I do plan to do. So there's gonna be a plate here to cover this hole. I'm gonna put a plate here, then I'm gonna put a hole in the plate and put grommets on it and have all my wires coming out of that one hole and going where they need to go. I'm going to put the headlight plates here to cover up this big gaping hole. That's not a factory thing, but something that I think it was Dixie Restoration Depot came up with. There's a plate that goes across here to just kind of clean up the engine bay. So I'm going to do the plates here, and I'm going to do the plates on the side right here. Left, I have to hook up my fan wires, which we'll get that done. I got to extend these because they go to the other side here, and these are wires actually that I'm gonna have coming out of that hole as well, going over here. So I gotta extend these two wires. These are for fan 1 and fan 2. They're trigger wires, so these are negative trigger wires. And the other thing I gotta do as far as wiring is my my fan wires here. So they were burnt out for some reason. I don't know, but they was burnt out. So what I'm going to do is extend these wires. I'm going to run them up here. The power to them is going to be going to this relay box. And then my ground, I'm going to just find somewhere to ground it at. I might even run it straight to the battery. I don't know. But I don't want so many connections on this battery. I mean, I got more than I want on there now. So eventually I may put a distribution box in here somewhere, but hey, it worked. Long as it worked, man, and it's pretty neat and safe, that's all I can ask for. I got my my relay is right here. Y'all see how that was all messy, but now it looks good. We either gonna mount it right here like this or like this. That way I can get to this fuse at any time if I need to pull that fuse for the fuel pump. So, but right now it's just hanging and it's not going anywhere because I got it zip tied up here so that it won't just hang freely. So yeah, we got it cleaned up. I still gotta, this is my AC wire. Like I said, I forgot to put it in the loom. So I'm gonna loom it and run it along with my battery wire. My system wire here, and I got to go all the way around and to here. So that'll get done. And then I still got this my fuel pressure regulator stuff going on, so got to get that done. I'm gonna put a new throttle cable on here because that throttle cable, as you can see, look at that. A piece of crap. That's all I can say. A piece of crap. So yeah. Hey, we getting there, y'all. We getting there. But yeah, definitely cleaned up, man. She definitely cleaned up pretty nice. Man, is it stuff leaking here? Hopefully there's no hole in there or nothing. Hopefully it's just from when I unhooked it and then rehooked it back, because I had to run this hose up under there. So that's something I'm gonna have to check out though. I don't think it's leaking, but I need to make sure it's not though. But anyway, hey, we almost there, y'all. We getting there. So next video, hopefully I'll have this fuel pressure regulator going, and I'll have my cables ran for my fans And well, yeah, the fan cable's here, and then my fan cable's here coming from the sniper. These wires are from the sniper. These tell the fans what degree to turn on and off at. So you got fan 1, I can set fan 1 at a certain degree, I can set fan 2 at a certain degree to turn on and off. So that's what these trigger wires are for right here. And then my other wires coming from the actual fans, they gonna go here, and it's just gonna be the power and then the ground for them. So yeah, hey, we getting there. We getting there. One thing at a time, man. We definitely gonna get there. But hey, if you've been here all this time and you hadn't subscribed yet, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we dropping these videos, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. 87 MistreSS boy, checking out.